Good morning. Uh, Making a video. Posting this on YouTube. No, not YouTube. Facebook. I'm gonna post this on Facebook. I am in the process of just getting used to my camcorder and recording myself however I can. This morning here in Austria, it's about 8:45, maybe 9. I'm not exactly sure. Friday the 17th, 2014, January 2014. Funny thing, dates are different in Austria. They do day, month, year, and we, of course, in the US do month, day, year. So if you're ever in Austria and you have to put a date on something, it's always day, month, year. A lot of you guys, you guys don't. I told you guys a long time ago, I would be living in Austria. I've now been living here for approximately 13 months. I haven't been back to the U.S. since. I really miss the U.S., but I haven't been back. So I kind of wanted to show you guys some stuff. I live in the countryside of Austria, not Vienna, not the city. So I live in the countryside. And so I kind of wanted to show you a little bit about that. Hold on a sec. Here. Okay, so this is the countryside of Austria. I'm about 2 hours south of Vienna, which is the capital of Austria, which is a much, much bigger city. I live in a town, or you wouldn't even call it a town, you'd call it a village of about 300 people. It's far different than what I'm from, what I'm used to. But I wanted to show you some neat things, like about Europe, or at least neat things from my perspective I've never seen. Probably exist in America, but aren't commonly used or commonly known. Like, for example, this door handle. I have a funny story about these. In my sister-in-law's room, I have a door. This is a window, but I have a door with a handle just like this one. And it's a 3-mechanism door handle. All right. And this is the locked position. This is the, safe position. Everything's locked. Nobody's coming in. And then you have 2 other positions. You have this position, which opens the door like so. The window like so, on a hinge this way. And then if you close it, again, make sure it's nice and firmly closed, and you lift it up, it then opens this so that you can see here there's a gap between the border of the window seal and the window itself. It kind of comes down on hinges here. So that's kind of neat. I mean, it's different for me anyways. Maybe not for everybody, but yeah, it's one of the things that you get used to in Europe. It's quite common, or at least in Austria. I don't know if it's all of Europe that does it. So, but anyways, I'm done with this cigarette. So we can I can go on to show you some other things. So this is my this is the upstairs of the house, which is kind of me and my wife's domain. This is our area, and here's our bathroom. I'm not going to show you that because, I don't want to show you that because it's probably dirty. You don't need to see it anyways. All right, and this is our walking area, and then this is our small living room. The other room that I was just in is a room that I need to fix up with my wife. We need to put insulation in. We call it the cold room right now because it has no insulation. And so it stays very cold. We got these cool little, because we're on the top floor of the house. We have these windows. They're like built into the arc of the house. Anyways, so yeah, this is where I live. This is my home. Here's my bar. Well, my AA friends probably won't care for this much, but that's how we roll here in Austria. It's not It's not do you drink, it's how much do you drink here. And so and they like to drink here. So this is my like sister-in-law's room, but I have taken it over as my office currently because she doesn't live here. She lives like far away. Well, not far away. I mean, like 3.5 hours away. This is okay. So the cool story I had to tell you was about this. The first time I used one of these doors, I made the mistake of not knowing, right? Which is a very common and simple mistake to make. I freaked out, right? I had opened this door like so, and the darn thing fell down on me. And I freaked out, right? I had my back up against the door like so, and I'm just like, oh, what did it do? It's broken, you know, and I'm just trying to not break it anymore. And I found out that that's just natural. It's supposed to be able to do that. It's totally designed that way. So, anyways, yeah. Oh, this door gets a little sticky. So, all right. I'm gonna show you the balcony to the outside here. This is my second take, by the way. I didn't like the way my first take went, so I'm taking a second one. But this is the countryside of Austria, and the sun rises probably somewhere over here. If you ask me if that's due east, due west, I can't tell you, but you know, you can look Austria up on a map and it'll show you exactly, you know, where the sun rises or whatever. There's apps for that. I mean, you can get on your phone, it'll show you. I think Boyce told me about that. That was kind of cool. So yeah, here I'm gonna put this on the tripod and talk to you for a bit. By the time you probably see this, it'll probably be morning in America. So it'll be kind of like you get to share the morning with me, which is kind of neat. Here, let's put Angelina poster board. Let's put her lower body in the background of this here. It's my wife's poster board, and so yeah, we keep it around. Tomb Raider poster board. Let me see. Can this see me all right? Let's see if everything's good. So I put cardboard up and stuff because I don't want to show any personal items. Anyways, you know, I hope all of my friends in America are doing well. I know a lot of you don't believe that I live in Austria, and maybe a lot of you just don't give a shit, you know, and maybe a lot of you are jealous. I hope you're jealous. You should be fucking jealous. But, you know, it's true, I live here, and it's a German-speaking language, and I have to speak German quite often. My German's not fantastic at this point yet, but, you know, it's enough to get by the most basic things. I can go to the store and buy things, and, you know, I understand enough. After living here a year, you have to pick things up. You just do. I got work later today. I have to go teach kids how to speak English. I feel really bad for them because, no, I don't. I don't feel bad for them. I think my English is fantastic. You know, I might be fooling myself in that, but you know, it's whatever. I'll tell you something else. The wallets here in Europe are different. I got this wallet here, and it's like twice as thick as my normal wallet in the U.S. Like this is like the full size of a wallet in the U.S., and then this is a European wallet, which is like way bigger. And I like the double fold, not the trifold. So, anyways, and there's a good reason for that. Otherwise, I'd still probably be using my American wallet. But the reason for that is because in Europe, or in euros, because Austria uses the euro, the bills change in size based on denomination. So the €5 bill is smaller than the €10 bill, and the €10 bill is smaller than the €50 bill, or the €20 bill. It's also a different color, so that's a neat thing. What else? Well, yesterday I posted a thing on Facebook about this TED Talk about ADHD, which I personally relate to because I was an ADHD child. And it got me the feels. I don't know why that became a thing. Feels, interwebs, the interwebs. Just all these different names for shit we already had names for. So although I liked the video, I had really wished he had talked about part of the reasons why their children get diagnosed ADHD, and it has to do with is a scheme, really, is to tap into a market that wasn't there prior to the early 1980s, and this was so that they could market prescription drugs to children, and a lot of parents that were unknowing and trusting that their government, and the American Medical Association was doing right by them, ended up prescribing their children drugs. And I just want to say that I think that that's a horrible idea, and I personally suffered through some of that. I was in foster care for a significant period of time, and I had been prescribed several psychotropics as a result of that. And I'll tell you right now that it's a bad thing to prescribe children drugs in the first place, because their minds are developing, and by prescribing them these drugs, you are hindering the development of their brain, their body. I mean, it affects all their organs. It's just no bueno. It's just no bueno. Anyways, I just wanted to share my morning with you guys, and I hope you guys all at home are having a good morning, and like this video. Leave a comment. Please leave a comment. If you have an opinion and there's something you didn't like about it, you think there's something I could work on, leave a comment too. Believe the constructive criticism as well. I mean, don't just be like, you're dumb. Just explain your reasoning. Otherwise, don't waste my time, because I'll just delete it. But if you have something constructive to say about how I could do things better, well, I'm more than willing to listen to that. That's something that helps me in the process. I hope to be making YouTube videos in the future, mainly about Austria, of course, mainly about living here, and mainly about the differences between American culture and the way we live there and how they live here. So with that's it, I guess. Pretty much I'm out of words. I hope, like I said, once again, I hope you have a fantastic morning, and I'll see you soon.